Hello, guys. Welcome to Slowless Network, and today we're going to be talking about The Fall, Season 2, Episode 3. So, it seems like Gibson and Paul or Gibson Spector about to go at it. That sounds like a law firm, but it sounds. Oh, is that why? Suit Spector. Oh, Harvey. All right. Anyway, it sounds like they getting ready to go at it. Oh my gosh. And now Katie, remember I talked about her? I hated her last season. I hate her now too, even though I kinda, okay, you kinda want them to get together, right? I know it's bad, but still you kinda want, don't you, Katie, and you just want to see it happen, right? But obviously he's way smarter than we have, because he's psychologist, or I don't know if he was psychologist or he knows the psychology if at any extent. He knows psychology. So he's playing mind games. He's playing mind games with the police department. He's playing mind games with Gibson. Now he's gonna turn Katie into his apprentice, showing her his thing. Oh my gosh. And she'll do anything to feel it. She'll do anything. Breaking someone's house, she almost got arrested. So I don't know what's going to happen. I think Katie might become the apprentice, and she might get her to do his bidding. I don't know if he's just gonna use her to be an alibi, like a solid alibi, or he's gonna like train her. And it's kind of scary that, because it makes you think, well, maybe she does have it in her to be a killer, because. But we really have to sit here and we have to talk about, there's a war going on. The psychological war between Gibson and Spector. Now, she already tried to get into I know that little shirt thing she did at the beginning, even though she was like, oh, it's just a wardrobe malfunction. No, it wasn't. I feel like she did that on purpose. She did the nail polish thing. And now he's gonna do his thing. He's gonna fight right back. And it's so amazing. Like, I know I mentioned the difference between the police before, but it's so amazing that if that was here in America, they had a name and a print, you would have been already a print. You would have already, if you had a weak alibi, you would have already been brought in charge. But to have a print and not even, and they're still investigating with a print and a murder weapon, a print on a murder weapon, they wouldn't even have cared about the rest of the murders. They would have still been investigating later on, but you would have already been charged for that one murder. They wasn't gonna get you for everything. They're gonna get you for something. So it's just amazing to me how the police work. They're literally there like, oh yeah, we're gonna keep investigating. A print and a murder weapon. We're gonna keep investigating. They would have been like, all right, sure, he has an alibi, and then especially with the girl at the house. Oh, her alibi, she would get tore up on the stand. Her alibi would have been thrown out. Her claim that he was there at 9:30, and then him leaving that letter with. There's so much evidence now that it's just like, there's no way. And if he was in America, he would have been in jail already. Trust me, there's plenty of people in jail with less evidence. There's people in jail just on testimony alone for murder. So can you imagine a murder weapon? Oh, I do like the show. I do like the show. And Gibson and the medical examiner. I really thought the medical examiner was bad, to be honest. When she knocked on the door, I really thought, oh yeah. But I just love Gib. She's a guy. I mean, she's a stereotypical guy. The hanging out in bars, picking up chicks in bars, very forward, hitting. Don't care who's around. I'm gonna hit on you, and you'll just have to deal with it. I don't care if you're married. Just very stereotypical guy. Even though it turned out that detective was a freak. Even though it was a little crazy, maybe that was too bold of a feminist statement to say maleness is a birth defect. But it's just like, well, if there was any males, this line of women would have to become asexual, or something would have to change, or would die off. Or this race or this species would die off. So not necessarily a birth defect. But is she man hating? Why? She fit right in the pack. I don't understand. I feel like they're gonna have sex. I don't. Don't you feel like they're gonna have some, like, I was just talking to Stefan about this. And remember the movie Taking Lives of Angelina Jolie and I forgot the guy. I'm sorry, I forgot the guy's name. Oh my gosh, I can picture his. Oh, Ethan Hawke. And they were, even though he was pretending to be the killer, but he might do that. I don't know if he can, because she really knows what he looks like. I don't know how many episodes he has left. I don't know how many episodes this series has left. But we'll see. Thank you guys for listening. We know that sex scene with Katie's coming. It has to. Now they Skyping. I don't know if he's Skyping her because he really doesn't want to do anything with her. I don't know. But I feel like he gets turned on by her eagerness to do things. Like, sometimes psychopaths get off on control and that power. I mean, I don't know. And he's a sadist, of course, because he does sexual things. So, I don't know. We'll see. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in episode 4. Slow us out.